So this is like your decisions matter and whatnot. So far, we are almost 50-50 between hard-boiled and sensitive. Same thing for resolute and cautious. We tend to lean a bit towards upright versus pragmatic. We are very lonesome versus romantic. We can be romantic. We are clumsy, not clumsy, and silent versus talkative. Profitable case 60%, ruinous case. Ooh. So does that mean that we're doing okay? Eh, what's happening? Is this not working? Wait, I don't know what is that. What that is. What that was. Let me restart. Whew. The day does not want me to be great. I might be a little quiet while watching because I'm also reading. Yes, please enjoy your book. Also, tonight we are watching Beetlejuice. Thank you so much, Kleiny, for the recommendation. Tonight on Discord, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be watching Beetlejuice. Which I've never seen, so I'm excited. Wait, if the gorilla is black, so it means the cat are black? I think this cat is also black. I'll be there. Yay! Yeah, so it's gonna be in the like no mic channel thingy. I'm a Jonathan therapy. Yes, of course. Also, whenever we have movie, I always say this, but it's important. It's okay if you're doing other things. It's okay if you're like, you kind of have it in the background. You're kind of doing your own things. You don't have to be chit-chatty or whatever. Like, there's literally no stress for that. Sometimes I'm like folding my laundry. So I'm not like I'm not like typing. I'm like doing my other things and just like kind of watching a little bit on the side. That's perfectly okay. Like, there's no expectations. Okay. Yo, this rose petal tea, oh my gosh. Rose petal is so delicious. Okay, doing that other thing broke my game, so I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so what should I do now? I'm trying to see what I'm missing, you know what I mean? So the last time that we played, we were talking with this, is it a donkey? I don't remember. And he was telling us, so essentially we are at a boxing ring, and at the boxing ring there is a character that died, and we are suspecting foul play. The daughter of this character, the character that died, suspects foul play, which is why she called us so that we could investigate. So I was like, bet, it's gonna cost you a lot of money though, Miss Ma'am. And she was like, okay, I guess. This guy is a gorilla and apparently he's black and he's inappropriate.
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey.
Yes, Clanny and Joy.
Although she didn't call him anything after she died.
Okay. He's so weird. Why is he inappropriate? I'm trying to see what's the next thing that we should do. This game got me fighting for my life. Let's see if there's something in this room maybe that we can explore, touch, whatever. It doesn't help that I cannot change the camera angle. Oh, wait.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
It did. What is that? Contacts?
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Date of birth. Okay, so that's a clue. Wait, do I have to like put clues together? Eugene Colbert. Oh, this is like to keep track of all the things that we did. Can I zoom in? This is very hard to read. Seems to like Yale killed Dunn together, friend to Joe and Sonia Dunn. Oh, he's a suspect. Could not be me. So F1 is our journal with our notes. Oh yeah, Bobby. Maybe we should... Oh no, we already went to Bobby's apartment. I'm trying to see what's the next thing that we should do. Okay. Let's see what the clues look like. I think that's what I have to explore right now. Dunn's wife, Birdie, doesn't open the safe. What do I do with that? Oh, and then you try to link it to something. Ah, okay. So then we're okay. So now we're looking at a bunch of clues and we're trying to put them together. There's a paint stain on the floor, and we also saw that. Someone threw a paint can in the trash. There was a footprint as well. Wait. Wait. There's a paint stain on the floor. Someone threw a paint can in the trash. Who do the footprints in the gym belong to? Should I have started with that maybe? This is so hard. What if we start with this? And then we put this. No. Someone threw the chest expander. Oh, I managed to make a
I know
connection.
this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Okay. And now I'm wondering if Yale killed. Okay. Oh, I understand. I'll probably join the Beetlejuice tonight too. I need to make some Brennan. They want to do anything tonight, but I plan to be there as long as he says no. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. I still have to like put together. You know when like you have some time off of like, and I'm very grateful for having taken some 2 weeks off of like streaming or whatever, but like the way I had all these expectations of things that I was gonna do to like, you know, for like content creation, and I've not done any of those things. But it means that I've been focusing on other things, and that's also valid, but still. So this is Yale. Promising boxer. Then Jim will have to close if he doesn't fight. That's his apartment, son of Averant. That is unreadable. Chest expander box in the locker, killed Dunn and throw it in the dumpster? Maybe. Okay. Let's see if there's other connections that we can make with the things that we found. I've been watching it so long. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think there's like, I know that there's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Isn't that a thing? I don't know. Or they just say Beetlejuice and it's like the song. Mary calls Don Joey. There's a smudge racial slur painted on Yale's locker. I don't think I have elements that can be put together. Let's see if I can talk to Miss Ma'am over here. Miss Ma'am, please. Whenever I hear chest expander, I think it's like storage juice for your boobs or something. Whenever I hear chest expander, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting you guys in on my intrusive thoughts. I imagine a like rib cage being like, you know what I mean? Not like breaking, but like, you know, and expanding. I mean, it is essentially what it does, I guess, if you like use the device, but anyways. That's what I think of. Oh, we can observe her. Let's see. Let's look for some hints.
Steady heartbeat.
Oh, we heard that.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
No, you know what I mean? Like, but you know how sometimes you need to stretch your chest, and then it cracks, and you're like, yes, like it feels so good, right? So essentially, what we're trying to say is that she doesn't feel sorry about her dad enough. What is that? Join us for a grand opening. Manhattan's new boxing gym.
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Oh, it was flashing of a photograph. Oh, we have to run, guys.
Who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly.
Oh, did he die? I didn't know. It was too fast. Not me killing the. I didn't kill him. He died on his own accord. But
Weekly. What the hell are you doing here?
hear me out. The cat guy.
Hey, look. Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
The good old days. Were we
How did you
friends?
get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
Tell me I don't have to chase after him. I can barely manage the controls. Me on a murder mystery movie, I didn't kill him. He died on his own accord. But like Luna, you know, nobody asked him to die. You know what I mean? He's acting as if I pushed him.
Even the most hapless of creatures has a gift. Something that makes them special. That makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception.
Foul smelling?
It's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
Foul smelling.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gem to his daughter. which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although... I haven't identified the murderer just yet.
I don't know if we can trust him. That's why I'm like being cautious. Yo, these pancakes look good.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it.
But
I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
And then there's the Walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
oh,
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly was right. Cassidy could have had a motive to kill Dunn. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym,
The life that I could have had if I
Interact
became a
with Weekly.
detective, but then
you
I
just
would have
never know what
had
the
to
best
become a
approach
cop.
might be.
So that's a no.
Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion? Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Sir,
Of
please.
course. What a great idea.
Sir,
How
please.
did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
You know, there's a third option. What if I tell Sonia to sue you for spying on her?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Okay, you win.
By the way, I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
The rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Half the money is yours.
Yeehaw!
I guess investigative journalism would be similar to some ways, but not really, because you would need to find the evidence. In fact, cops suck. No, literally. I could do that, investigative journalism. Who wants to work for me?
So, was there
Or with
really
me.
someone on the roof?
No false alarm.
No one. I must be seeing things.
A hallucinating detective. This must be my lucky day.
Let's talk to the girl. Okay, we already observed all we had to observe. Me, I don't know how to mind my own business. That's what I'm saying. So better you use those skills to good
Arguing with
use.
A guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
All right. So where should I go next? Oh, Was this here before? For Sonia Dunn.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know,
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Was it stolen?
Had it been stolen?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course.
Oh, I can make some new deductions. Let's see. What do we have? There's something about cheating. Weekly took very explicit photos. Oh, so Weekly took the photos. I get it. Mary has nice handwriting. A photo that works for Hillary wears a shamrock. Dunn's wife wedding ring was an envelope. Someone threw a paint can in the trash. Is there really something that I can put together here? Is that what they're trying to say? Or is that just like... Oh, I'm eating. Dunn's wife's wedding ring was in an envelope with Sonia's hand written on it. Mary calls Dunn Joey. Sonia's name handwritten on it. Okay, so there's something to do with this. She calls him Johnny. The wedding ring. Mary has a nice handwritten...
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
So wait. So the girl that works... So Mary is the girl that works at a... She works at a cafe. A diner. But she also works part-time at the gym to clean the gym after hours and whatnot. Guys, if you have not already done so, giving a thumbs up to the stream is so appreciated because it makes it more likely to be recommended to other people. Mary. I think we have to go and see Mary and see what's up. This is getting juicy, actually. What is in this direction? Nothing. I wish we could run. There's no reason not to be able to
I prefer
run.
a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Oh, that's our car. It's pretty good. The way they're animals is like, yo, that gorilla in the suit. Okay, we're going to Sam's Diner. I didn't realize there was a pop-up in the bottom right. You do that. I'm kind of interested in potentially playing Little Nightmares. Wait. I feel like that's like a good in between, you know, middle ground when it comes to playing like a horror game. That would not be too scary, and that would also have like a story or whatever. Like when we played the disappearance, the What Remains of Edith Finch, I feel like I want to play more kind of games like that. So here you are, Mary.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found?
Yeah, people love that
I'm
game.
afraid not. It's too painful.
I know. But we need to find Bobby Yale. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
Wait, we can't ask her about the ring?
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. You know when you're paid to like say things on the job, sorry, on the clock. Yeah, it's more unsettling than scary. That's what I'm kind of. Please, not the police not even moving. Oh, that's it. Trying to see where else I can go. I wonder if there's anything else that I can also put together. Yeah, Mary and Don were seeing each other. Wait, I wonder if the fact that they were seeing each other has something to do with the safe not being the mom's birthday anymore.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
What if it is? How do I know what her birthday is? Do I need to ask her what her birthday is? I can make another deduction. I like this part of the game. Making the deduction is pretty neat. There are cards. Yes. Okay. Mary's birthday, that might open the safe on the card on Don's desk. So we should go back. I started playing The Quarry yesterday. It's scary, but the story is good. Oh, I've been wanting to play The Quarry. But I'm playing it while holding my breath. I think I prefer unsettling more than outright scary. I agree, to be honest, Luna. And like The Quarry, I don't know the story like that, but I've seen a lot of people play it, but I didn't like absorb the story, and it was good when I watched people play it. But I've just never seen from like beginning to end. Also, I don't want games that are gonna be too long. I felt like the Mortuary Assistant is not, there's a story, but like you can still enjoy the game without seeing the whole story, experiencing the whole story, if that makes sense. The Quarry, I wonder if it would be too long. Or like other games like that, but they seem really fun. So I would love to play it one day. Yes, we're putting the pieces together. I didn't mean to click on this. If the combination to the safe is the girl that works at the diner's birthday, aka the girl that also is the cleaning lady for this location and found the body.
Yes?
Feeling any better?
Yeah, I guess. Thanks.
Let's see if we can find the girl's birthday on here. 9 hours should be the game. I played for like 3 hours last night. Now I'm on chapter 3. There's 10 chapters, so that feels... Oh, that sounds about right.
Birthday. A week prior to that very day.
A week prior to what? A week prior. Okay, but what day is it? What day is it? What day is it? Let's try Mary's day of birth. Oh, I don't need to actually know. So the password is the girlfriend's, the secret girlfriend's birthday? That's bonkers. And his daughter didn't know?
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner. A few bucks. Just petty cash.
Last will and testament of John are done. It was still here. Imagine if it's empty.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
So it's old.
All right. Thanks.
Wait. We forgot to ask a question.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
There's nothing new here to observe. Let me go back. Oh, are we gonna tell her about her mother's ring?
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, she's upset. You saw she ripped the card and she destroyed it. Oh, was I supposed to keep her secret? But maybe it was relevant. Oh no.
There's something I never asked you.
Am I
about your
messy?
father's will. Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congrats on your one luck.
All right.
Bon.
Thanks.
I don't think that's necessary. Her father died. Let's be respectful. Is there anything else to click? There is not. Oh no, I told her secrets, but not on purpose. She said something about a trophy. Are these the trophies? Is that relevant? It's not relevant. Is there any new information that I discovered? Who do the footprints in the gym belong to? Does it? Okay, so this does not go with any of the paint. Maybe there's nothing we can put together. Not him looking behind him like that. Why is he looking over there? It's like he's broken. Oh, let's talk to the gorilla. Maybe there's something new to say to him.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although, When Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang.
Joined the
Nothing
gang?
serious.
Nothing
Early one morning,
serious.
he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms.
Aww.
Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
Not the stereotype of like the like not the stereotype casually joins the gang as if, and also not the stereotype of like the violent man that puts down the gun to pick up some gloves and starts boxing to like let out his like tell me this is in the movie plot, please. We got some new information. Let's see. Oh, we don't have new information. No pain, no gain. They said, let's cram every single stereotypes. No, but like actually, and then he was like a newfound person. I don't know if we can say something new to this person.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
I don't want to be judgmental, but like, sir, I feel like a cigarette is that's a nasty cough.
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy properties.
Cigarettes can have some health properties.
Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
Okay, you're right.
Oh, sir, you are coughing your lungs out.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state. Think you're not.
Hi, Shanice, how have you been? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Government shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to...
Hi, Shanice. Let me grab some Vaseline.
The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging and hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You help them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices.
Yes.
One manages.
Just like
at
when they go and invest, they help
That is what I did, my
Israel with their
loyal
weapons
disciple.
that are then used to bomb. Like, yes.
Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the Great?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
Oh, GG. Retail is draining. My social battery has been too low to watch streams. It's been like a month. And that sounds stressful AF. I'm really sorry that you've been having such a rough time, man. Is this a new job that you started? Let me see if there's something else here that I haven't seen. Guess not. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shanice. That sounds really tiring. That sounds very tiresome. It's almost 3 months in. Okay. So it's still like a new job. The things we do to pay our bills because there is no way. You know what I mean?
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Can I not go home? Wait, what should I do now? Where can I go? There's a phone, so maybe I should use it and call somebody, and then they can come pick me up. Or maybe I should go up on the roof again and see what's up. Aw, Mila is washing herself. She's cute. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. And yeah, Shanice, that sounds really rough. There's stuff we do to pay our bills, but don't even make enough to pay them. But Shanice, that's what I'm saying. It's like, at least if it covered the whole bills, you know what I mean? At least if, like, you know, the bills were covered. It's like, not only are you ruining my quality of life, not only are you ruining my mental health and whatnot, and making it very hard for myself to take care of myself, but also you don't even help me cover my bills. Which would also help with the mental health. Wait, there's a phone here and I want to use it and it's like not. I think I'm stuck, guys. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. Like a midwife. How was your day? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you for this impromptu stream. I did say that I was going to stream on YouTube and TikTok during my break, but I've initially had the spoons and also I've been out of town. I was out of town this weekend. The previous weekend I was doing something, like it's been very busy. Oh, I didn't see this side. Arthur Tucker, who's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what is that? Is that a Confederate flag? Also, you guys are animals. You guys are not human. So when they mean the character is black in this game, they actually mean African descent. Like black, like melanin. Interesting.
The proud South.
This is bonkers. Arctic nations strike again. Supremacists believe that God created Earth to be dominated exclusively by the white race. You are a freaking dog. You are the guy over there is a freaking polar bear. The other guy is a freaking like fox or some shit. Racist. These freaking white polar bears, I swear to God. Hi, Marcy. Marcy is streaming in like 10 minutes. Marcy, aren't you streaming in like 10 minutes? Their language. Hi, Marcy. I saw you streaming that renting it nice I can watch. You're so sweet. Okay, my wife. We're also going to be watching a movie on Discord right after stream. I think I'm going to stay on for another hour. And we're going to be watching Beetlejuice on Discord. It's gonna be my first time. I didn't even see the flag. I saw the... Oh, probably my face is hiding. Sorry, my face is... Oh no, I'm not hiding it too much. I did see the rag as well, but I was like, let me look at this flag first. Sorry, not them believing in North Pole supremacy. But like, Luna, North Pole supremacy. What is happening? Pink, what are you playing? So this is a noir detective style sort of game. We play as a detective called Blacksad. Sorry, we are a cat, and I think our character is also black because his skin is black. You know what I mean? And there is racism in the game. I don't know. I think it's important to the story because we've been taking note about it, and it might be important to like down the line when it comes to determine who killed the gym owner. But right now we're trying to see who killed the gym owner because we were hired by his daughter to investigate on his murder. It'd be my first time too. I've meant to watch it for years. Yeah, I'm so excited for us. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm nervous. Guys, Marcelo is going to be streaming on Twitch. Can I grab your link? Can I grab your Twitch link real quick? And participating in the Black Rate Train, and we'll have to see it. So guys, have you supported a black person today? In all seriousness, please make sure to support Marcy. I love Marcy so much. Marcy is my good friend. Make sure to support her. Marcy, listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. Also, time for the shameless plug. Here's the latest for here's my Go Live tweet. I mostly just want you guys to like enjoy this photo because the photo is really good and I did that and I think I look great in it and I just like it so much. So thank you. I need that on my shirt. Have you supported a black person? Listen. There's a stained towel in Arthur Tucker's locker and it smells like paint. Who's Arthur Tucker? Also, why do you have a baseball bat in your... These white supremacists, let me tell you. It's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be, okay? Oh, there's a new clue. We've collected a new clue. Best of luck with the stream, right? Using animals is an interesting way of bringing a rhythm game. Literally, Shanice, I'm like, that's interesting. No, whose flag is that? Literally. Was there nothing in this locker? I guess not. Let me go over here one last time. I opened these lockers again already, but I'm not I don't remember what... Oh yeah, it had these boxes. Okay. Hole and other poems. Abraham Greenberg. Whose locker is that? Oh, Bobby. Bobby's missing. Bobby is a boxer and he's missing. Whose locker is this? Oh, this is important.
What the hell? Jake. Give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. But that's what I thought.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I could just punch you.
Oh, did I not say the right thing? So I guess I cannot look in his locker anymore. My bad. I'm sorry. Is he still here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, Jake.
Jake is also black. But the fact that they... So from what because initially I was like, did you just make gorillas black? Or are there other people in this game that are black? But from what I understand, any like character that has dark black hair or whatever is black. So I'm like, okay, which is a bit better. Because you making gorillas black, that's not right.
Buzz! Off!
He's mad at me. Okay, buddy, be mad. I don't care. But in his locker, he had the shamrock. How do you call that? Like the Irish thing? Yeah, he had the shamrock thing on his, but I couldn't pick it up.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
Yeah, what does he have the pin? We have to be able to ask him. Let's try again.
Okay,
Jake?
Jake.
I told you.
Come on.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
O'Leary's men told me a while ago.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
We're pals. I won't do a thing. But please, tell me the truth.
Okay, I guess I should have said something. Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job, and it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me
Yeah, it smelled like paint, Luna.
a bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
I get it. But you were supposed to say no, but I get it.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
I've done things like that. And worse.
Yo,
that I'm not
serious.
proud of them.
Hey,
It is
O'Leary
so
might run an
unserious.
illegal gambling operation, but it's not like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
Yeah, you're right. The fact that his business is illegal doesn't turn you into a criminal. We're only accountable for our own actions. But that's not what bothers me. I'm starting to think you played a role in Joe Dunn's death.
Who? Me? Come on, John.
Then why are you lying?
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now. I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had
Gasp.
to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. As you know, I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it. Joe had mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot.
So he walked in the paint.
I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
Did this happen often?
Not in the last few years. Apparently, Bobby wanted to do something. Something that horrified Joe. So Joe threatened to call off the fight against Stone and kick him out of the gym for good. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jay, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
You should have. Let's just say you owe me one, all right?
You sure drive a hard bargain, John. All right.
Time to go.
I don't know if you'll actually owe me one, but I'll take it. All right, let's look at our new clues. Let's see what we can put, which pieces we can put together. So we know he came through the back door and he said, oh, I forgot about the pain. So he stepped in the pain. Wait. Oh, a fourth one? According to Jake, Donna had a strong argument with Yale while he was painting the scaffold. Okay, and then it's like I'm missing a piece. Maybe I don't have all the pieces for that. There's also this. Oh, maybe they wrote the racial slur. Wait a minute.
Arthur Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
That's disgusting. What a piece of shit. His head shaped like Batman, but his face says cat. Oh yeah, let's explore this one. Keep training, racial issues, Joe Dunn's fight with Bobby. Let's start with that.
Anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
No, not really, no. Only Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
If you do what?
Not all folks are as open-minded as Dunn. I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it. I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm
bastard.
gonna whip the white out of him.
Whip the white out of him? Sorry. This is a serious issue, guys. If you laugh at racism, Dunn wanted to call up the fight. That's probably why they had the argument. But they're not together. Yeah, I think I'm missing something. So there is a paint can in the trash. It doesn't go with the footprint. Who do the footprints in the gym belong to? It goes with this, that they were having an argument while painting. And there's a paint stain on the floor. It's not that. I think I'm missing something, so I'm gonna let it go. If he beats the white out of him with color, would it be afterwards white and black and Celia, not black and blue. Period. You guys are so funny. Let's talk to her again and maybe give her a little update. Update.
There's something I never asked you about your father's will.
You're one luck. I don't want to say that.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
Why did I say this? I thought it was going to lead to more dialogue. It was a weird thing to say. There's nothing new to look at now. No, I don't. Not gonna ask her to interview with Weekly.
Thanks. That's it for now.
Oh gosh, she probably dislikes me. I keep messing up the bag. She finds me creepy, probably. What if we went back to the diner and we talked to the other woman? American woman. Oh, we could go there this whole time?
What leads a man to do something like this?
He didn't do this.
Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but...
So there were things that I didn't... Guys, I'm sorry. Viewers' discretion is advised.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
But I got a new hint that I didn't have before. What is that? I don't know what that is. It said that I got a new deduction clue. Let's see if there's something that we can put together. Why did he use this image? There's something fishy about the suicide. Maybe... No. Maybe it goes with the footprints? I think I'm missing something. I like... That's a thing that I've not seen in games yet, where you have to make the deductions. I think that's very fun for me. So I enjoy that. Let's call the chief of police. I don't know what that's gonna do, but let's do it. I don't know how to use these phones. The ones where you kind of like do the thing. You put your finger in the number, right?
Hey.
And then you're like...
Thing is, Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
All right, thanks, John. But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems
Oh,
like
so we don't work for the police. We're like a private investigator.
give me a call.
But I think we're trying...
I helped you with your little problem when they killed Natalia.
We agreed not to talk about it ever again. See you, John. Always
I like how I'm using the phone like this when my ear is clearly up here. The game Shadows of Doubt has me making deduction like you might like it. It's even more intricate with the detective work. Let me look that up on Steam ASAP. Shadows of Doubt. I love detective games a lot. Okay. Let me add it to my wish list. If someone wanted to bless me, spoil me, I might spoil myself. It makes me feel like a real detective, exactly. He's still sleeping. And I feel like most games don't typically have that. Like, you're gonna find the pieces, but the pieces are gonna come together on their own, if that makes sense. You don't have to like put the pieces together, kind of like bringing all together. I have to think of the next Nancy Drew game to play as well. I'm not sure. I have a few ones that we haven't played yet. I have to finish this first, and then also have to play Life is Strange. I should make a Twitch Sims house with all my favorite streamers, download some messy mods. Yes! Shanice, you should. I'm gonna go to the diner and see if there's anything new that we can get her. Maybe we can share some of the information that we learned and ask Mary that works at the diner, that is also the part-time cleaning lady of the gym, see if she knows anything. What animal is this, ma'am? What? If like the character's hair is like brown, are they considered brown? Is that what it is? You'd 100% be in it? Oh my gosh, Shani, stop.
I know you're hiding
I
something.
love that.
What?
Happy birthday. I just found out it was a week ago.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure you received wonderful presents. For example, your date of birth used as the combination for Dunn's safe.
My goodness.
We know.
I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
How do you make your hair stay in the air like this? Like, although my hair says, yo, that was so smooth. See, yeah, that was so smooth. I was like, damn. Not him starting with the happy birthdays, ending with the, I know you're guilty. Not guilty, but like, it was smooth. Mila is looking at me. Hello, Mila, ça va? Can I put Mila cam? Let me see.
The angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We've been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there.
Oh no, it's because it's plugged into my work laptop. That's nice. I'm sorry. No cat cam.
He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant.
Paperwork. He just hated it. But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and... He pointed at the coffee machine.
Please, I didn't mean not to click on anything. That's why they've been saying that I'm not chatty in this game, because I saw my stats earlier.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction.
Too young?
We realized
We're the
those
same
rooftop
age.
coffees were the best part of our day, so we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Why did you keep it secret?
For Sonia's sake. She and Joey drifted apart after her mother's death. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
Into a lifetime?
So he asked you to marry him.
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Maybe you already noticed I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Too much coffee and fresh air?
Why? Why would you say that?
That was kind
I
of
lost
rude.
my scarf a while back. Not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus
She
stop.
lost her
A
scarf.
pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
She lost her scarf. I wonder if we're gonna find it. Okay. Don't. Am I? It's a bit. It's a bit like overexposed, but we'll take it. Okay. We have a cat cam. Even though you probably just see your eyes because of the lighting. Tavamila. Oh, they're white gorillas, guys. They're white gorillas. So it's not a black thing. It's not like gorillas are surely gonna be black and vice versa. Great. What happened to the video quality now? Oh la la. I was about to say they seem to be the same. I'm like, we're the same age, please. It looks like he licks his fur down the blue magic. Something pink. Literally. The way the hair was like pulled all the way back. Maybe I can see if there's deductions that we can make first because we got some new hints. Mary has a cold. I don't think. Wait. There was something. I still use blue magic on my scalp sometimes. Why not? I don't think I've ever used blue magic. There was the word lover somewhere and now it disappeared. Oh, weekly took... No, that's a different thing. So there's nothing else to talk to her about?
Thanks. That's it for now.
And to see what direction I should... And to see what I should do now. I tried blue magic again after going naturally was nope. Hair hated it, scalp hated it. And you were like, how did I even manage to use that before? Sometimes it'd be like that. I've never tried it. I wonder if there's products that I used to like. There's probably products that I used to like that I would probably not enjoy anymore, but I can't really think of one. We have nothing to tell him. Can we go back in his locker? Do you think he's gonna be mad? There's nothing to click on here. No. It's basically Vaseline. Oh, blue magic is not gel. It's essentially like Vaseline. Shanice, have a good day at work. I'm sending you so much positivity and good vibes. Oh, so we already saw what we needed to see in the locker.
Damn. I'd forgotten that Jake used to work for Natalia. This proves I was right. It's too soon to move on.
Huh. was Natalia? Because we also have a photo of Natalia in our apartment. Huh. I don't know if they make gel, but the OG stuff is really Vaseline with some good smelling stuff. Interesting. Okay, in my head, Blue Magic was a gel. That's why I didn't know what it was. We don't have anything to tell them. What can we do at this point? We have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. Ooh. If I don't have you. Wait, so we cannot go. I'm trying to see what else is. Which other places can we go? Clearly, there's something that we haven't seen, but I'm not sure what that thing is. We can still go to the diner, but she's not gonna be here, right? Let's see. Mary's not gonna be here because we saw her take her bus to go home. I think we have to find her scarf because she said that she lost her scarf and it was like a big deal. But I was kind of rude to her, but I didn't realize that it was gonna be rude things, you know what I mean? So sometimes I wish I could like redo the social interactions. Mila, are you leaving? Oh, guys, Mila is leaving. Why?
Damn.
Back in 10. Okay, so she's not here. Let me let Mila out. Oh, Mila, I didn't see. Bye. She left. Maybe there's a combination that... Maybe there's a deduction that I can make that I haven't made because... I feel a bit... I love how she just sits patiently waiting to let out. It's so cute, right? There's something weird. Oh, never mind. Um... Chest expanders. Maybe we don't have the information. I need to get some rest. Have a good rest of stream, Scylla, please. Get some rest. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate you. And thank you also for being patient with the tech issues that we had. I'm gonna go behind the building and see if we can look at that trash can again. Or she said that she lost her scarf, and I bet we need to find it. And she still will not leave me alone. Nibi. Nibi, I can take over. I can take the next shift, Sloth. I'll take care of her, I promise. Also, everybody, don't forget to like the stream. She's been exhausting me all day. She's not normally like this. Is she in heat or something like that? But you said that she was nurtured. So I guess she shouldn't experience that. At least not as much. Wait, is there something here that I haven't found? Wait. She's never been in heat. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. Maybe she sensed that you've been hanging out with another cat. Because you saw you were hanging out with another cat. So she's like, You know? It was just a collectible. I thought I had found something special. She just keeps sitting with me, staring at me on the keyboard, sitting up near my chair, and tapping on my arm. Nibi is a cat, by the way, guys. And she's a cutie. She's a precious baby. I'm not so sure what to do now. Is there like a way to get a hint?
Thanks. That's it for now.
She didn't say anything. What am I thanking her for? Oh, there's... Oh, that's a collectible. I don't... Not that I don't care, but it's not really important. Jazz blues, so he was really a musician. Oh, let's go back out. She said that she lost her scarf. Maybe she lost it up here. Because she said that every morning they would go and have a coffee on the roof. I don't know, it's worth exploring for sure.
I don't even want to imagine Weekly falling from up here.
Yeah, he almost fell. Thank God we saved his life. Am I right? Oh, that's just a nod. Until one day on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. We decided to turn these moments into a lifetime. That's kind of romantic. It's kind of cute. But I will say, him keeping that a secret from his daughter. Meh. I am not impressed. I guess there's nothing else to check out up here. So I haven't played Fortnite in so long. Like, I opened the game. Well, I wasn't here this weekend and then whatever. But like, I opened the game last night just... Or like almost every day just to check out what's in the store. And make sure that I don't like miss anything. But... Guys, I'm not sure what to do. Do you guys have any suggestions? I'm not sure where to go or what to do. Wait. Isn't that a scarf? There's a thing on the floor right here.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Something doesn't add up, but I have to find out what doesn't add up. Have I clicked on everything around here? Maybe I should call the detective again. Maybe it's time. Maybe we have a bit more information.
Smirnoff.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case. I found racial slurs painted on the lockers at Dunn's gym. He was pretty open-minded about racial issues. Maybe his death had something to do with that.
John, half of the crimes in this city have racial ramifications. Unless you have solid proof that it wasn't suicide, my hands are tied.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. I went to Yale's place and ran into O'Leary's men. They were waiting for him.
Ah, well, it's only normal. They run an illegal gambling operation. If a fight's canceled, they lose money. I'd love to take a swing at O'Leary, but we can't base the case on a hunch.
I'm not finished yet. You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. A close friend of Dunn's works for O'Leary.
You mean that gorilla? Your ex's bodyguard? We know
That gorilla?
O'Leary is a respectable citizen.
That monkey?
Otherwise, so there's nothing wrong with him hiring a bodyguard.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Finally! He was so difficult. Where is that? Jukebox out of order?
Life is off and off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music.
Felt. Oh, that's the
And yet,
director of
there
the
are ways to string
police?
them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
The way his glasses are like at the tip of his
You
nose.
look tired, John.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I'm always all right.
Yep, that's the problem with us men. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You drank 2 huge glasses of water. How are your kidneys coping with that?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should go to the... If you'll excuse me.
Do not open the file I put on the table. Postmortem report. Let's see. Oh, warning, guys. Some images might be explicit. Joseph Richard Don. Male, marital status, widower. Lynx, species lynx, color dark brown. 47 years old. Time of death, approximately 7 p.m. on October 19 something. Cause of death, violent asphyxia. Form of death, okay. Caused by rope around the neck. 4 ring-shaped marks around the entire circumference, caused by said rope. Suspicious. So slightly scraped knuckles on the subject's right hand, probably caused recent trauma. Maybe he fought with someone?
Interesting.
No internal autopsy was performed since external evidence seems sufficient. Maybe that's the issue. They didn't do any internal autopsy. Why?
Now I feel even thinner. So do my kidneys.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted.
Everybody, by the way, we're watching Beetlejuice after stream at like
Sure.
7.
You can count on it.
Take care.
So I'm gonna
John.
be on for another.
As always, Smirnoff
20
has
minutes?
given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
What does that mean? Like, oh, there's a new deduction that we can make, guys. Hell yeah. I'm excited. His weight and height? Is that suspicious? His knuckles were swollen. That's fishy. That should go together. Maybe his height with his weight? Is that suspicious? Is it like the distance between the rope and the bench? Wasn't tall enough to... Oh, he was not tall himself to hang himself. The clues collected allow new deduction. Okay, so he was too short
I'm
to
much
reach.
taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself.
No way.
Not on his own, at least.
Maybe the hat was not right to reach the rope. Luna, you're so smart. Not them bringing me back
I
here.
don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
So we know what didn't add up. What do we do with this information now? Let's see if there's something else that we can put together. It wasn't tall enough. His knuckles were swollen. He had 4 different neck marks. And his knuckles were swollen. It's like he fought. But they don't want me to put those together. Okay, so we put he had 4 different neck marks. He wasn't tall enough to reach. Who do the footprints belong to? No? He had a strong argument while painting. When Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. There's paint stain on the floor. Was he dragged? He wasn't tall enough to... He had 4 different neck marks. Okay, not the neck marks. Okay, that's... Okay. Guys, we're cooking. According to Jake, Donna had a strong argument with Yell while he was painting the scaffold. When he died, his knuckles were swollen. There's a paint stain on the floor. There's the paint can in the trash. Oh!
Dunn must have punched the can while he was arguing with Yale. I guess that explains why he threatened to call the fight off.
Oh. He threw the can. So Dunn threw the can in the dumpster. Is that supposed to help us?
Did this happen often?
Not in the last few years. Apparently, Bobby wanted to do something. Something that horrified Joe. So Joe threatened to call off the fight against Stone and kick him out of the gym for good.
Did this happen often?
Not in the last few years. Apparently, Bobby wanted to do something. Something that horrified Joe. So Joe threatened to call off the fight against Stone and kick him out of the gym for good.
Okay. Let's see if there's something else that we can put together. Also, the neck marks, we don't know what this goes with. He wasn't tall enough, and also he had the marks on his neck. Oh, and then another one. So the marks goes with wasn't tall enough. I don't think we have the missing piece yet. But we're getting there. Oh my gosh. The way we've made so much progress. Let's see if maybe Jake has something new to say. No, he doesn't. Of course you don't, Jake. Of course you don't. Let me pass. Let me pass, please, please. Get on my way. Let's go in and talk with the girl. We have some new information to offer her, so she might have new information to offer us. I'm excited for Beetlejuice. Okay. We don't have nothing new to tell her? Word? What? Maybe we can go back
Thanks.
to...
That's it for now.
the diner and see... Also, like, there's currently only 2 places that we can explore. There's the diner, there's the gym, and like the surrounding areas, and essentially that's it. I don't think we can go home unless there's like a quest that requires us to go home. Sorry. I wish we could run because this is so slow. There you go. I might come max. The best idea is your girlfriend's next eye. Are these people still talking in front of that other shop? You guys have been here this whole time.
Just turned off the grill.
Oh, where's
You all
Mary?
got about 25 seconds to order your last burger before it goes cold, you bastards.
You bastards.
Hey, if it isn't Miss, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Well,
we
I'm
saw him in the
sorry
street the other day.
Because we ran out of sissy menus. Your dad and brothers ate them all. So, you got anything to say to Sam, little kitty?
I want a cheeseburger for a friend.
One cheeseburger for your boyfriend. Coming right up. Come on, you bastards. Finish your meals and be gone. I'm closing
I swallowed my
at 5.
pride. I feel like if we try to one-up him, it's gonna end very badly, so we don't need that.
I have to admit, I was hoping to get something in return for that first hamburger. But now I don't really know why I brought this. The cynics would say I did it all out of selfishness, just to feel better about myself. Who cares?
Oh, so we did it to be kind? Yo. Oh, but now I have proof that I can share with the police chief that he did not commit suicide because we can't call him anymore. There's a rhino's wife. If I call her, what do I say to her? Am I messing up, guys? Oh no.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband.
I took the
You
money.
have
I
nothing
lied.
to worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your family.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Oh, I lied to her. That's kind of wild. So essentially that woman hired me to investigate her against her husband because she thought that he was cheating on her. And then the husband showed up to my apartment and was like, "Yo, I'll give you money if you don't reveal that." And I was like, "Bet." So I took the money. Does that make me a bad person? I don't think so. Let's see if something we haven't. I'm not sure where to go otherwise. Maybe there's something that we didn't put together. That can be the only explanation. Because there was nothing at the diner. I took the money, Luna. I know. Messed up. It says 1. Does that mean that there's one combination that we haven't done? Who do the footprints in the gym belong to? Dunn wasn't tall enough to hang himself. He had different neck marks. And he wanted to call off the fight? No. He had nick marks. He wasn't tall enough. The footprints? Alright, he wasn't tall enough. The neck marks. The chest expander. Really? Why?
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Ah. That was strangled with the... Oh, so that put the mark on the neck. And the clue collected allows to do another deduction. Let's see. Okay. Guys, now we're in business. I think I understand. So the number one, the one in the top left corner, I think means that there's one deduction that we can make. That was strangled with Yale's expander. But why? He wanted to call off the fight.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
I don't think so. This scene is scary AF because what the fuck? Oh, that was so traumatic. I don't think it's him though. Oh wait, do we actually think it's him?
I always knew Bobby had issues.
What?
But I never thought he'd go that far.
I don't think he did it.
A part of me thinks Bobby Yale didn't do it.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
It leads to him, but it's too easy. You know how in these things, it's never the first person.
Doesn't change a thing.
It's never the first person that you are led to think it is. You know what I'm saying? It would be too simple.
Actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed. Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
John Blacksad?
Oh.
I think I owe you an apology.
Is that a fox or a wolf?
Do I know you? I don't seem to remember your face.
Well, maybe you remember my boys. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal.
Oh, GG.
Bobby Yale.
Oh, no.
I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad.
Yeah, I think he's
so
old.
Please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
O'Leary? Oh, that's O'Leary. He's a gang leader. If I say no...
I'm afraid I have to say no. I can't ride in a fancy car with a wrinkled suit.
Oh,
you're so smooth.
In any case, if those little wrinkles make you uncomfortable... I always play it nice and safe.
Who holds a gun in the middle of the street? No way. The way the story is getting juicy by the second, Luna. I'm shooketh.
Thank you, Blacksad. won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective, and I, well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
You threaten to kill them. I don't think I have a
All right,
choice.
then. Let's work together.
I thought you'd be hard to convince, that you'd appeal to the moral high ground or something. Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad?
A beer?
We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists.
Is he black?
Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me, with all due respect, it's none of your business.
Ooh, all right. Never mind then.
What do you
In
want to
any
know
case,
if I'm a
that's not my
communist?
point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing
distrusts my
communist
political
laws
views.
that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
All right. I get your
Listen,
point.
I'm not trying to get beat up, so
I
I'm
knew
just
you
gonna agree
would.
with whatever
When
he
the
says.
government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield.
Which
The
is?
same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience.
Oh.
So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You're bending the truth.
You're bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no. It might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show.
This is a mess.
His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence.
That's if they
you
don't
know,
kill me
that
by
sort
the
of
end
a
of this,
pleasant
because
thing. When
I
took
know his
over,
secrets.
I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding, not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a
No,
detective,
no.
that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Yeah, the two of them.
Bastards. But don't you worry. I'll have a talk with those two. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept
I
my
cannot tolerate this
apology,
behavior.
Blacksad.
Please, my
As I
ass.
said before, I like to help people so I can count on their gratitude. That applies to fellow partners like police or, in this case, a detective. I won't deny this
Have a good
business
therapy
has its
session,
fair
Luna. I'm so
amount
proud of you. You're
violence,
so loved. You're so
extortion,
amazing.
and casualties. But I'd rather leave that to my enemies.
We'll catch you later on Discord.
I'm not
Yes,
my enemy.
for Beetlejuice.
And, it looks
I'm
like
trying to
we're
wait
here.
for this dialogue to end. Okay, there you go. And then we're gonna stop here as well. Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Is
Your
Beetlejuice on Netflix?
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, you can honor our arrangement and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad.
Or
I'll
not.
make sure you're suitably compensated. Colbert! Wilson!
I'm just waiting on the cutscene to end.